Okay, world of YouTube, here's another funny story. Due to the dream I had a couple days ago, a lot of school stories have been coming up, and this one happened at B.F. Brown. Now, mind you, Jesus. Whew, yeah. The crazy things I would do. And this happened in in-house detention, mind you. Where, yes, I think they still have it these days, where you go sit your butt in a room with yourself or with other students that are bad. Oh, yes, they'll get you. Oh, man. When I had, and all the shit that's been going wrong lately, and wrong and more wrong, and oh, if you want a good laugh, this one's gonna give you a good laugh. And I needed a good damn laugh for this one. But it was in-house detention. And it was me and probably 4 other kids in-house. Maybe 5. Now, mind you, the school was built in the friggin', I think, like the late 1800s or early 1900s. Very old school, mind you. And it is literally condemned and torn, condemned right now. And I think the Fitchburg Museum was supposed to make it more of an art museum, add an addition to what they have, but due to some dipstick squatters, as they call them now, not bums or homeless people, they call them squatters. Friggin' morons, went and burnt half the place. But I am gonna see if I can get in and get to the some of the places in that building where my good times, let the good times roll. And I would like to break out my yearbook and throw some people under the bus, mind you. But people that have, put a toll on my life and had great times with it, friends and stuff, and give a shout out to them, literally, in respects. But now for the story. Oh boy, the story. Oh man. So like I said, about me and 4 or 5 other kids were in in-house detention. And mind you, I think it was either a storage closet or even maybe an old bathroom that was renovated. But, the friggin' room was, all friggin' old, and it literally had a door with a storage space on top of that door. So when you would walk in and you looked up, there would be a door, maybe I would say 2 feet by 4 feet, or 3 feet by 4 feet. And yeah, the friggin' they had storage supplies up there. So it said, there was like 2 big boxes or something. It might have been even toilet paper. So the teacher for in-house was Mr. Walkenin. Now, Mr. Walkenin was I believe he was either a troon officer. He was a troon officer, and he might have been a correctional officer too, but retired from that and became a school troon officer. And he was, he had that authority, so literally he was the in-house detention teacher. And that's how he got that job, I guess. And oh my God, if you guys got this guy mad and pissed off, his face would turn bright red, and he was a ginger with red hair and had freckles, but pissed off, his face get bright red. And oh man, the only man I know that could yell at you without saying a cuss word too, mind you. Not one friggin' swear would come out of his mouth. But he would be swearing up not swearing up, but yelling up a storm at you. You got to do that, what do you think you do? You got to do, he's over there screaming you like he must have been a drill sergeant too. I mean, literally some shit going on. He was, and everybody, and I mean everybody, loved to piss him off. Especially me. If that tells you anything. Oh, man. And this was probably one of my best that I got him so mad. But it ended me up with more days, mind you. But hey, it was all well worth it. And you know what? Back in the day was having fun. You know, none of this damn school bullshit, shootings and crap, man. When you had fun back in the day, you had fun. When you had a bully on you, or if you literally had a problem with someone, you duked it out in the friggin' back, and you got it done, and that person would leave you alone. None of this bullshit of today, man. But when you had fun too, and I, man, was number one with having fun. So, a fight breaks out. Go figure. In the hallway. I think 2 women teachers had the 2 students, so, I mean, don't get me wrong, there was men teachers there, and they did jump in, but, of course, Mr. Walkenin, being the authority man he ran out the room, but before he did, he says, any of you assholes leave, no, not assholes, excuse me, any of you, oh, how the hell did he say it? I wanted to say assholes, but, oh, shit. I wish I could remember word for word. He said, any of you leave this room, and you're going to be in detention for the rest of the year or something, because, yeah, he didn't know if any of the kids knew that kid to that kid and jump in and, start a whole brawl or a rumble or whatever. But he was, he's over there screaming at us, and we weren't even doing nothing, so that tells you anything. So he runs out the room. And of course, the other 5 kids friggin', they stood out the door and they ran up. Who the hell's gonna, what the hell are they gonna do? What is Mr. Walton, they're trying to break up a fight. And these 2 kids were going at it, boy. Yeah, like I said, back in the day, you're throwing fists. You do it the fucking man way, right? Yeah, that's right. So, you hear the thing going on and teachers all out there yelling, stop, stop, stop. The kids over there screaming, someone's yelling, the other kids, fight, fight, fight. Me, I didn't go out there at all. In that little cubby space I was talking about over the door, I can just let you imagine what I did next. There's 2 big boxes were sitting in front near the ledge. So everything gets cleared up. You hear the friggin' principal's coming up. Breaks out. The fight breaks out. The fight breaks up. And everybody goes back to their normal schooling, and the kids came running in before Mr. Walken and caught him out there, of course. So they finally all sitting there saying, oh, yeah, oh. But then again, they're looking around, hey, where's Arch? Where did Archie go? And I'm up there giggling like a fucking schoolgirl. On the top of the door, mind you. And everybody's like, where the fuck did he go? Where'd he go? And, I'm just sitting there laughing my ass off, holding my breath. Then Mr. Walkenin comes in, and I told you, you people not to come out the hallway, but you did anyway. It's like, you got another detention tomorrow, in-house detention. So the kids got one day, trying to scare everybody. Yeah, but they only got one day and that, whatever. And then all of a sudden you hear, well, what? Where's Archie? Where is Archie? And he's sitting there swinging his head around. I'm watching him, yelling at the kids. And I'm up there still holding my stomach, man. I was laughing so hard, but I was holding it in too. And he's over there, where's Archie? Where'd he go? He's running in out of the friggin' detention room, looking around. He called the friggin' principal, called other teachers, literally got everything, a search out for me. And, at this time in my part of my life where the school, when the principal would hear that I'm missing or I did something or this or that, you would hear over the intercom, "I did this or that, get back to the detention room." So as he's out there searching, yelling, screaming, talking to teachers, checking the bathroom, I mean, he literally was all over the place. And when he left the room one more time, I jumped down and all the kids like, "What the fuck? And what the hell you doing? What the? Oh my God!" And they're all fucking laughing. So I sat back in my seat and I was sitting there. And then Mr. Walken, and he's that type of guy where he's flipping out and he's looking around. He's not really paying attention, mind you. So when he came back in the room and he's flipping out, and "God damn, Archie, I'm gonna get that, all that goddamn," and he's looking around and he's like, and then he's seen me, he's like, "You go, no, goddamn." Oh my God, he's over there yelling, screaming, "Get to the goddamn office." I had to go to the office, sit with the vice principal. And all the way down, man, I was friggin' laughing my ass off. And he was walking me too, just to make sure I got the, "You think this is funny? You think this is funny?" God, he wouldn't stop. All the way from the second floor to the principal's office, man. That's all I hear. "You think this is funny? You think this is funny?" And then there was a, what the principal do? "Oh, well, we got to suspend you for 2 days. 2 days suspension." I thought, "Oh, Jesus Christ." So I ended up not going into school next 2 days. Got in trouble, whatever. Ha! But that was funny shit, boy. That guy, I swear to God, only if you can picture this guy literally like trying to pull his hair out of his head. And I mean, like I said, when kids would piss him off, it was the funniest thing. And I was the most that would ever piss that man off, boy. And oh yeah, if you could just imagine him frickin' in and out of that room like he lost a student and he was gonna get in trouble or something, for Christ's sake. But oh yeah, I did some beautiful stories back then, boy. When I thought of this one, man, from this crap I'm going on, oh Jesus Christ, I needed that laugh, man. I'll never forget that. I mean, that guy is so embedded in my head with that look, that friggin' insane look, like, oh my God, he wanted to stomp a friggin' hole in me too. It was a friggin' riot. I don't know, another story down, another video down. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm still seeing not a lot. I've been putting out subscribing stuff and other channels and stuff, but ain't getting nowhere with that. Oh man, sucks. But like I say, you're gonna get something crazy out of me and videos for me, man, you're gonna know it. I don't friggin' lie about stuff. I don't make up stuff. And everything mine's true to the core, so. And as for the newscast the other day, oh Jesus Christ. Guess you gotta be a professional to do that. If I gotta take a fall and make things funny and do things, I'm gonna do that too, so. I don't know. The things I did, man, I think I better start bringing back some crazy stuff. I got some crazy stuff I've done. I think I'm gonna start doing it again. I don't care how old I am, 45 years old. Shit, I'm gonna do shit. I don't care no more. I gotta make stupid videos like friggin' all these other meat sticks out there, and I'm gonna do that too. Hell yeah. Be safe, take care. Until that next story, till that next video, till that next ghost hunt. YouTube Nation. Terrible sight. It's the friggin' truth. Out.